Hello everyone, it's Sal, Stretford Post. How you all doing? And welcome to the live watch-along between Manchester United and Manchester City. I hope I'm okay, guys. Hope my feed is all good with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, guys. Massive game. Teams have been announced, guys. The Manchester United teams is kind of what we expected, really. Bruno Fernandes will not play in the number 10. I mean, surprise, surprise. He will not play in the number 10. He will play in the number 8 position alongside Ugarte. Ahmad and Mimbremo are the number 10s for this game, guys. Mazraoui, rather surprisingly, fits in on the right back, wing back position. So, guys, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, it's a team kind of expected. Glad to see Sesko starting as well. Guys, brilliant. Hopefully he has a magnificent game, guys. I really do hope so. It's a huge game. That's all we could say, guys. Absolutely. Donnarumma's making his debut for Manchester City, guys. You know, hopefully he has a bad one. That's all I say. Hopefully he has a bad debut, but it does have to wait, guys. Absolutely. Hopefully, guys, it's all right. I don't mind the lineup. To be honest with you, the lineup is what it is. The lineup is what it is, and to be honest with you, I think it's okay. I mean, the only thing for me is the lineup, the centre midfield, obviously Bruno. But you know, it's a team that we are familiar with. We know about this team. We know, I mean, it is what it is. We knew Bayern was going to start in goal. We knew that, that Bruno would start. We knew, and the only thing is obviously who would play in the number 10. Would it be? Would it be Bruno? Would it be, Ahmad? Would it be Ahmad on the right wing? But we got Mazraoui in there. So good thing about this team, I'm looking at the team and I'm looking at the right wing back position, and it looks a lot more solid with Mazraoui in there. I don't know how you feel about that, but it just looks a bit more solid in regards to that, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me today, guys. Look, it's all about being enthusiastic. It's all about the game today. It's all about the win today. That is all that matters today, guys. The team has been announced. It is what it is. We do what we got to do. I'm not impressed with guys. I'm not impressed with the Man City team. I'm not confident with the Man City team, to be honest, at the end of the day. But guys, I'm not impressed with it, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. Liverpool again, yeah, Liverpool, Kenny, big up, Kazi. Big up, guys. Liverpool win again in the last minute. Surprise, surprise. I feel like Cilla Black in this house, guys. Liverpool win the game. I mean, I was looking at the score, guys. I was looking at the score, and I was like, they're gonna score. Even when it went to 93 minutes, I was like, they're gonna score. This sort of happens every day with Liverpool, and you have to give credit to Liverpool because they seem to do it every single time. It's no coincidence. This is what Manchester United used to do back in the day. We always find a way to win. No matter by hook or by crook, we'll find a way to win. And that's how we used to do it. I mean, these days, we don't really do it like that at the end of the day. Yeah, they are penalty merchants. They do get a lot of penalties. Guys, I said it last season. Every time you look at your phone, Salah, penalty, Salah, penalty, Salah, penalty. Every single time. But they get it over the line, and they have got VAR on their side. They have got the referees on their side. We have to be honest with ourselves. They have to be honest with themselves. They are very, very lucky. They're very, very lucky. And at least when Man United were winning things, we didn't have the referees on our sides. The referees actually hated us, subject to popular belief. The referees actually hated us, guys. So at the end of the day, they can't say nothing about what we are and what we aren't. Let me just say hello to everyone in the stream, guys, because I haven't said hello, hi. Big up, Ellen. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lineups, Ellen. You're absolute legend. Thank you very much. Ellen, I'm not sure if Edison or Donnarumma starts, but that's what I read. Donnarumma starts, Ellen. He does. I got the lineups an hour ago. He starts the game. Dipper's lucky shower of absolutely. Benny, big up, Benny. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hannibal is an absolute moron, flipping handball in the last minute. Liverpool, you got to play until the last minute. You got to play until the final whistle. This is the thing, this is what we're talking about. This is why I have no confidence in anyone else catching them in this league title race. They've got the referees on their side. They've got VAR on their side, added to the fact that the other teams are making stupid mistakes. You know what I mean? And this is what drives me mad. It really does. Big up, Gary. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. So good to be with you. Good to have you here, my friend. Good to see you again, my guy. I hope everything is blessed with you, of course. Daryl, what's going on, my friend? Afternoon, so big up, my friend. Lineup exempt from Ahmad at 10, but looks good. And Liverpool got lucky pen, but beat Burnley 1-0. Shameful. Look, and Man United, look, can I say just something about when Man United played Burnley last week, right? A couple of weeks ago, roughly. When Man United played Burnley, we absolutely swept the floor with Burnley. We should have been 3 or 4-0 up. People are criticising Man United by winning by one goal. Look at Liverpool today. They win by a last-minute penalty. We win by a last-minute penalty. They win by a last-minute penalty. You've got to feel for Burnley, really, haven't you? Two games, 2 penalties at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And you got to feel for them. You got to feel for them. But that's football. That's football. That's football, guys. And yeah, look, you know what? It is what it is. And look, they're going to take some catching. They're going to take some catching. And our 2020 titles is going to be, you know what, under threat. And unless we can do something about it, maybe go on a really good run. Maybe we go on a really good run. Maybe we go on this magnificent run that we've never seen in our lives and just go on like a 10-game one in a row at the end of the day, guys. Absolutely. Big up, Joe. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the house. Good to see you. Good afternoon, United. What do you think of the lineup? Happy, mate. I mean, I can't really complain apart from maybe Ahmad as a number 10, but then I'll be just slim pickings and stuff like that. We have what we have. And this is why I said to people, I said, there's no point moaning and groaning about it because we have what we have. We know we need another midfielder. We know what we need. But I'm happy with that team. I think that team can cause a lot of damage. Extremely happy that Sesko's starting. I think that's very important because obviously you look at Newcastle with Walter Maida. He started and he scored already. We need to starting our best team. I'm starting our striker and stuff like that. Absolutely. So I'm quite content with the team. I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, no Onana. That's a blessing, of course. Hopefully, Bayinda has a good game. Lamens is on the bench. I'm a little bit confused as to why we've always seemed to put 3 players on the bench. I don't know why that is. 2 goalkeepers on the bench. I don't know why that is, guys, but you know what I mean. Big up, Damien. What's going on, my friend? Are we doing well? Come on, United. It is all about the game, man. Come on. Trust in Binder and goal. I trust him, man. I trust him, Tenzing. I trust him. At the end of the day, what can we do? We can either be pessimistic or we could be optimistic. At the end of the day, I like Binder, but Binder obviously is a problem on corners. That's the only problem I have with Binder. Other than that, I trust Binder. I've seen Binder go to Arsenal and become man of the match and win us a game. You know, I've seen what he can do. It's a big game for him. This is his chance to shine. One thing we have to say about Binder, he needs a run of games. You know, just let's not forget, before this season, he only had played a couple of games starting, you know, and we have to understand that. But ultimately, he won't be the first team goalkeeper. I think eventually he'll be drifted out into being Sonny Lamens as the number 1, of course. Happy Sesko starting the lines. Absolutely. Lineup is okay. Let's go. Come on, Ellen. Let's do this. I know I'm sounding negative, but I don't trust him at all. Who buying there? I mean, at the end of the day, Tenzing, look, you know, all I can say, brother, is we wait and see. We hope. You know, we hope. We hope he has a good game because you never know what can happen. We can have the prime Schmeichel and go, he might make a mistake. That's life. That's football at the end of the day. And what we have to do is just say, fingers crossed, he has a good game, bro. And we win the game. And that's all that matters for me at the end of the day. We have to wait and see what happens. Obviously, Man City are going to start quickly. They're going to start fast. They're going to be furious. They're going to be going for us. We have to make sure that we're ready for the game, guys. Absolutely. Liverpool, very much lucky. They are the most lucky team on earth. Absolutely. Penalty merchants, of course. Good morning, good evening, good night, Helgen. How you doing, Helgen? What's going on, Helge? How you doing? Cunha and Mount out, and Bruno still doesn't play as a 10. Casemiro and Mainu benched. Bit of a shocker. I'll put my faith in Amram's hands and hope he is right. I mean, you've got a point, Helge. Absolutely. I mean, what the flip on the flip side, when we think about this lineup, what does that say to Mainu? You know? In particular, because obviously Casemiro's getting on. Casemiro's played some football this season. You know, he's been dropped today. Tactical change. But what does that say to Kobe Mainu? What if you were Kobe Mainu, what would you be thinking now? You know, I'm going on loan to Napoli in January. Probably that's probably what it is, isn't it? I'm going on loan. Forget this. I'm never gonna get a game. There's no point me even trying. I'm never gonna get a game. Do you know what I mean? And interesting, but yeah, that one's going to be an interesting one going forward. Anyways, good afternoon, Mr. Sal. Good afternoon, brother. I hope you're doing well, Kazi. Good to see you, man. It's always good to see Kazi in the house. Stephen, APL is rigged. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, Stephen. I wouldn't be surprised. I think everything just seems to be falling in the lap of Liverpool. Everything goes their way. There's rarely a time where you think, you know what, that was harsh on Liverpool. That was hard. I think I can remember one tackle in the last 10 years that went against Liverpool, and I can still remember it to this day because it's such slim pickings. It was against Man City at Anfield once, and it should have been a penalty or whatever. But other than that, I cannot remember a time when I thought, oh, Liverpool are unlucky there. The referee was bad in that game against Liverpool. I've never felt that way. I felt that way against Arsenal. I felt that way against United. I felt that way against Chelsea at times. Never felt that way against Liverpool, where they've been unlucky with the referee. Absolutely. Hey, big up, Brian. What's going on, my friend? Brian Moran. Good to see you back, my friend. Good to see you again. 3 points today. Come on, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Of course, love the Mazraoui and Dorgu on the wing backs. Natural feet for crosses to Sesko. Smash some crosses in. Get the team. Absolutely. And the great thing about Mazraoui, he's got a defensive brain, isn't he? He's got a defensive brain. He's naturally a defensive player. And the thing is, he can go back. He's an athlete. He can go back and he can go forward. However, he hasn't played for a while, so hopefully he lasts the 90 minutes. He might be substituted. And we got Dalot out, of course. But yeah, look, I'm confident. I'm confident in the game. It's up to Man United. I'm looking at this team. I'm looking at this Man City team, and I'm looking at it and thinking, this is not the same Man City team that was a few years ago. We've got a chance to win this game. We've got a big chance to win this game. This is not the team that played Man United a few years ago. Absolutely not. Big up, Johnny. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. You again, everything is blessed with you, of course. Aside from the whole Mainoo situation, why has Casemiro been dropped? Has he been best midfielder pivot player by a sizable budget? Manchester United drops him for Ugarte. He's been rubbish. I don't know. I think he's rested. I mean, did he play any international games? If he played in international games, we have to think about his fitness. He isn't no spring chicken anymore. Casemiro is getting on a little bit. I felt like he was too old a couple of years ago. I believe in the team. I believe that we can do something in this game, and I just hope that we do. I really do hope that we get a good result today. I really do. And and Ugarte has the game of his life, and that's what I would say. Absolutely, Stephen. Definitely need to win now. Liverpool making me sick. Absolutely. They ruin our weekend every weekend these days, don't they? Good afternoon, Ephraim. How you doing, my friend? I'll be doing well. Come on, United, says Kenny. Big up, Kenny, my friend. I think Lamens wasn't Amran's first choice keeper. He was. No, he wasn't. It was Emi Martinez. But what I would say is that Lamens is going to be a world-class goalkeeper. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Lamens will be a world-class goalkeeper. He's 22. He will be in that Man United team very soon. This game is a little bit too soon for him, paying away to Manchester City. I think he's going to be a world-class goalkeeper. But anyway, we have a conveyor belt. Guys, this is the thing. It's not the manager picking the players anymore. It's not like the old days of Erik ten Hag, who he has to do everything. He has to pick the players, the transfers, everything. Nowadays, it's the Wilcox, Vivell, Barada, and Ruben Amram picking the team. And we got, obviously, Jim Ratcliffe, who signs the sheets of paper and stuff like that. William, lucky Liverpool. Absolutely, mate. Lucky Liverpool. But they get the job done. By hook or by crook, they get the job done. And it just reminds me of Man United. We didn't used to get that luck. They get a lot of luck. But we used to negotiate things ourselves when Man United were winning things. I seem to remember the treble winning season. I remember, games against, for example, Charlton Athletic at the Valley. And we got a last-minute goal against Charlton, Dwight York, off the post and in from a header. And those sort of things, 91, 92 minutes. And you're looking at it and you think that was what Man United used to be. Liverpool are in their period. Absolutely. They're in their little era now. And it's up to us to knock them off that. I wouldn't say they're on the perch. They've only won 2 championships in 30 years. But it's up to us to ruin it for them. It's up to us to ruin for them. It's up to us to make sure they don't win. And when we play Liverpool, we got to make sure we beat them. On a positive note, also, we have lots of opportunities to change the game plan with bringing in Casemiro, Xerxes, and mate, absolutely, mate. I'm excited, hell. We got good football back again, my friend. We got good football back again, and I'm really excited to see Sesko. I really want Sesko to do something today. I have a feeling Sesko is going to do something today. I believe in Sesko, and I believe Sesko will score today. I really hope so. Absolutely. I'm happy as well, Ephraim, that Sesko starts. Absolutely, very, very happy. Let's go, United. Time to come. Kazi, my condolences go out to Ricky Hatton and family. Age 40. Wow. What I would say is, look, I'm not going to speculate, but obviously there was rumors about him taking his own life. Of course, guys, Ricky Hatton was a fantastic boxer, a role model, a warrior, a survivor. Came from nothing, came from the street. He's a symbolic image of what Manchester is. And I remember him, you know, he's one of the first boxers who really went, like, you know, as a British boxer to go to America to fight the likes of Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, fighters like that. An absolute inspirational figure. Really is. And not only an inspirational figure, an absolute gentleman. An absolute gentleman. And my thoughts and prayers go out to his family in this difficult time, because it is a difficult time. And it just goes to show you, no matter what you have in this world, no matter how much money you have, if you're not up there, if you're not well, if you no, and Ricky has spoken about it before, if you're not well up there, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? The most important thing I would urge anyone: go and speak to someone, speak to me, speak to someone, go anywhere, speak to someone, and that's why, devastating news today coming out, of course. Such a young age, 46-year-old is no age, you know, and it's a sad thing, you know. But let me say that it's never the answer, though, is it? It's never the answer. Big up, Daryl. Come on, United. Come on, my friend. Let's do this, guys. Let's hope that we win this game. Come on. I just need to see consistency. If the idea is to have Casemiro and Bruno as the pivots for the season, then you at least stick with it. Basically, I just can't see what Ugarte will add to that. Others can't. Let's just believe it. Let's just believe in the team, Johnny. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see till it starts. Sad to hear of Ricky Hatton. Me too, mate. Very devastating news. Shocking news, guys. We've had a bad week. It's been a bad week, hasn't it? Really shocking, terrible week. And it's been a bad year. A bad year. And we've lost a lot of greats. And we lost Dennis Law this year. Do you know what I mean? And it's been a tough one. It's been a tough one. And, you know, all praises to God. And that's what I say, you know. And that's what it is. And we're just human beings. And that's it at the end of the day. Gary, let's go. Sesko, go. Hopefully he gets a go, my friend Gary. Let's do this, mate. Big up, Grayer. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Afternoon. I hope you're well. Please, everyone, smash the like button. Come on, guys. Listen, we're here for a couple of hours. We need that likes up, guys. We didn't quite get to 50 likes earlier on. I was devastated, mate. I was devastated. We didn't get up to the likes, but you know what? We need to get up to the likes in this game, guys, especially in Man United cooking. That's what we need to do. Absolutely. Ephraim, Sal, a lucky Liverpool. That's what they do. That's what we do, Mark Henry style. Absolutely. That's what they do, bribe referees. We could start our perfect 11 and did not turn up and lose. Absolutely. We could start a weird shit 11 and win. Kind of obvious, but it all depends on what we turn. Absolutely, Elge. Spot on. You never know, mate. You never know. I mean, there's been times over the years, over the decades, that we pick teams and are like, whoa, we got him? Whoa. You know what I mean? And then we end up doing something miraculous. Look, all I know is that I'm trusting the manager and hopefully we win. Obviously, the manager lives and dies on the sword. And this is what it's always going to be. I know it's not right sometimes, but it is what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? You know, and all that matters is that when that kickoff happens, we're back in the team 100%, and that's what we do. I'm not even a massive Casemiro fan anymore. I'm just taking him from the point I've seen Ugarte. He's been awful in every game this year. But why has he been awful, Johnny? Why? Look at the context. Look at the context. When you think, so is Casemiro in theory. Statistically, he's not been great. So when we look at the context, you've got to look at the context as why he's been awful. Ask yourself that question. Is it because Bruno's playing in that number 8? Is it because Bruno's leaving him isolated? Is it because Bruno's leaving him 3-2 against or 3 against 1 with the opposition team? We have to look at it. It's no coincidence that Casemiro, Mainu, and Ugarte are struggling, is there? At the end of the day, the one thing we would say is that Ugarte, I believe in him, and I believe he's going to have a good game today, Johnny. Believe in the team. Believe it, my friend. Let's do this. Smash the like, Ephraim. Big up, my friend. Big up, of course. Big up, Ephraim, all day long. Absolutely good to see you. Johnny, rest of the lineup, I don't really have issues, but it's just that one. Let's hope so. Look at Man City's lineup. Man City's, we don't need to worry about Man City, do we? Sesko has a big stage to shine today. I have a good feeling about today. Me too, Brian. That is what we have to do. We have to, mate. We have to. There's no point being pessimistic. There's no point being, throwing our rattles out of band, getting angry. Might as well just support the team today. Obviously, it's stressful. It is. I'm stressed already. But, we have to do what we have to do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Mazra and Mbremo on the same side today will be a Spider-Man meme. Absolutely. Big up Mazra and Mbremo. Absolutely, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Mbremo. I think Mbremo have a good day today. Johnny, I think we can also perhaps win, but mostly because I have faith in the attack. I believe most of our play will have to be directed away from the midfield, so we don't get plummeted. I think we'll have a counter-attack game, Johnny. If I'm gonna analyze it, I think we're gonna have a counter-attack game. Don't write off things before you've seen them. Ugarte's a good player. He's just been unlucky. Absolutely. Come on, United, says Jack. Big up, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I blame Hannibal. Absolutely. Hannibal Lecter. It is basically Hannibal Lecter to us now, letting Liverpool win. Come on, Tybal. What's going on, Tybal? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Really good to see you in the house. Of course, good to see you in the house. Let me just see if I could sort out my my thing for the screen. There's always an issue with this. Living in the UAE. Living in the UAE. I always have to sort this out, of course. There we go. Big up Tyborg. Amram on Ugarte. I think it's a team that changes positions a lot. We need to have a guy who's more like in movement. The way he passes is really strong. I think Kase or Kobe could struggle. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about this is Ruben Amram, isn't it? This is what Ruben Amram's talking about. This is what it's about for Ruben Amram. Do you know what I mean? Let me have a look at this. This is going all good. There we go. Amram's on the screen, and that's all we need. Jack, Mbeumo first to score. I got a feeling, Jack, about Mbeumo today. I don't know about you, but I've got a really good feeling about Mbeumo today. Very good feeling, of course. Helge, not to be captain obvious, but that City team doesn't worry me. Me neither, Helge, absolutely. But Haaland massively worries me. So, yeah. If we're looking at one player who we should worry about is Haaland, because we can't give him a sniff today. We can't give him a sniff. No, we're not mode ruled over. We're not mode ruled over. We're not mulled over. But we are. I mean, where are you going to go with a name like Moldova? You're going to get mulled over, isn't it? At the end of the day, you know what I mean. We're not them. We got De Ligt, and De Ligt is going to have him in his pocket today, and that's what it is, at least for one day only. Absolutely. Big up, Held. William. Mbeumo gonna eat them up. I mean, we're gonna get them on the counter attack, guys. I'm firmly confident in that. Firmly confident. Tybo, I pray for Sesko to score a winner. I will like that. Something it make us feel very good, wouldn't it? It'll make us just feel delighted. It'll make us all fuzzy inside if he did that. Absolutely, I would love that to happen. It's his big game. This is where giants are made, isn't it? This is where legends are made. This is how you make a name for yourself. This is how you shut your critics up. You know, this is how you do it, isn't it? And this is what I would say, you know, hopefully. Tybo, I need a Sesko goal today. Absolutely, Helge. I feel so nervous. I feel sick. Don't worry, Ellen. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got each other. Hör du pappa en pils enen. Jag per nummer fire. Skall hel redvan. Smart neven tackler dit ich. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I've been talking about, Helge, for ages now. Exactly what I've been talking about. Jack, very excited for this game. Me too, Jack. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up, everyone. There's no need for that language, Tyborg. Hey, fuckers. Wait, listen. There's no need for that language. Hey, Falcons. Hey, Falcons. Hi, Falcons. Hi, Falcons. Mother Falcons. Listen. Yeah, I mean, rest to see. I can't miss the game night, even though it's midnight. Guys, you know what I've got today, guys? Let me tell you something what I've got. You know, the Judge Joe? He's on Terry's channel sometimes. I'm on his show later on. And it's going to be about 2 o'clock in the morning UAE time. Bear with me. You know what I mean, Harry? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be in his channel, and I'm going to be a guest on his channel later on tonight. So that is what dedication is. Absolutely. Everyone smash a like on the video so we don't have to take Anana back from Transfer Sport. So I would get the blame for it. Absolutely. Guys, listen. Held it spot on there. Guys, smash a like, please. Helge is a legend, and he's telling it as it is. Please don't forget to smash a like. The teams are in the tunnel, guys. You know what I mean? The teams are in the tunnel. Let's do this. The Norwegian sounds was funny. I am a multilingual gentleman. Offsides. Listen, no offsides or VAR in this game, please. Sal, speaking Norwegian, speaking Norwegian, I didn't think I needed in my life. Brilliant. Listen, call me Klaus. All right? Call me Klaus. Call me Jesper. Whatever you want. Jesper Sal. You know what I mean? Salvin. Whatever. You know. You gotta say, you know what I mean? Henning. Call me Henning. Call me Hen. Just call me Hen for sure. Sure, absolutely. Amram has never lost to Pep. Let's hopefully touch wood. He's never lost to Pep. Absolutely. Gary, my hope is that Ugarte and Manu stays next season because the Bruno is gone. They will shine and be clicking in the midfield. Will settle and start clicking. It depends on Manu, doesn't it, Gary? Will Manu wait his chance? Will he wait for his chance? Or will he just move? It's a big situation, isn't it, guys? Man United are going to be looking for another midfielder anyway. I know that for a fact. Man United are going to sign a midfielder. That's one thing we're definitely going to do. Absolutely. So, you know what I mean? Don Bro, what's going on, my friend? Sal, for once, I was have a good game. I'll be fine. Let's enjoy it and suck that ball into the net. Come on, brother. Sal, can you speak Viking language? Absolutely not. No, as to see, I cannot, mate. I cannot speak any Viking language at all. No. Although I would love to learn. I would love to learn German. I think German, apparently German's the closest to English and you can get, you know, welcoming. The closest I get to speaking any Scandinavian, any Viking language is when I go to IKEA. That is the closest I get. When I go to IKEA, that's about it. You know what I mean? God, going to IKEA. It's one of the most underwhelming experiences that you can ever have. My best part of IKEA is going down to the checkout position and seeing dime bars. Sam Houston, big up Sam Houston. What's going on? I'm hyped as a United fan, bro. What is the United lose? It's gonna ruin my whole day. Come on. We hope we don't. We hope we don't lose. It's most important that Man United don't lose today. Absolutely. What's all this hugging in the tunnel? Absolutely, bruv. Used to be Vieira's and Roy Keane's not kissing and hugging. Jeez, it kills me every time. Why are they doing that for? Why are they hugging for? I know, I get you, Tybog. It's silly. There's so much money in this game. What are they doing? Why are they hugging? Flipping hell. I mean, it just makes me feel like, you know, disinterested sometimes. You know what I mean? Because we're more up for it than them. We're like, come on, guys. No. Forget them. Focus on the pitch. That's what Gary Neville used to do. Even when Gary Neville went next side to side to Peter Schmeichel, you know, he said, no, I don't want to shake your hand. You know? Let's go, Hells. Let's do this. Come on, guys. We need the win for the community. We need like, smash a like if you want Man United to win, guys. Smash a like if you want Man United to win. Where is Steve when you need him? I don't know. But Steve is probably living in 2037 somewhere. I'm convinced Steve is a time traveler. I'm convinced he's a time traveler. He's probably somewhere out there doing some nonsense. I don't know, in the year 2027. It's only 2026. God, it sounds weird, isn't it? That it's 2025 now. I remember when I used to say 2025, I'd be, oh, that's decades away. Time is flying. Absides. Guys, I need to do a stream. Like, I need to do a stream where, you know, proper German stream. I need to get the big fluffy coat, big headphones, big microphone, whatever it says. What's it called? D something. I've forgotten what the channel's called. Helge, I'm literally standing at the moment, so excited and nervous. I mean, I have to stand in one place, unfortunately. I need to put a little treadmill here. I should, innit? Don't you think I should put a treadmill here? I need a little one, but then again, if I'm moving all the time, I don't think it's going to be good. Yeah, tributes to Ricky Hatton, of course. RJ, I was right about Foden. He starts. I know. I mean, he has good games against us, doesn't he? I give you a German card, South. Thank you so much, Tybug. You see that? What a community. And Anthony Taylor will try. He shaft us one. I mean, let's hope so. I know I don't like that, man. I mean, why do we always get Why do we always get the same referees refereeing our game? I don't know. That kind of sounded like a dodgy scenario, Tybo. Or is it just me? Who's damaged in the head? Probably the latter. Oh my goodness me. Used to love the German. I mean, back in the day, we used to get German channels on our Sky. Before Sky Digital came out, we used to get the German channels. And yeah, they used to show some of the football and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember watching Man United against Bayern Munich in the 98-99 treble winning season at the Olympic Stadium, 2-2 on German channel. Kenny, Roy Keane was about this hugging nonsense. Absolutely. What is a nonsense? Nonsense. 1 more minute. Come on, guys. We are in it to win it, guys. Let's do this. We got 1 more minute, guys. Let's do this. Roy Keane is always right most of the time. Sir Alex Ferguson kicked him out. Was a big mistake. Yeah, I agree. Could have kept him longer. Was a big influence in the team. So if you want a proper German stream, you've got to have sandals with the white socks on the... Hey, that's what we need to do. And I need to put a picture of Oliver Kahn right here. Where shall I put a picture of Oliver Kahn here? One big picture of Oliver Kahn. Very underrated keeper. Very underrated keeper, by the way. Private German lessons. Come on, guys. We might as well learn whilst we're at it. We might as well learn whilst we're at it, guys. Je voudrais deux Big Mac, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais deux Big Mac, s'il vous plaît. 2 Big Macs for me and 2 Big Macs for Manchester United today, guys. That is what it's all about, guys. And we are going to win this game. Come on. The game is about to start. Here we go. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's go, lads. Let's go, United. Come on, where's Steve? He's not even here. Kickoff, guys, is happening. Pep looks very nervous out there. I think what's going to happen with Pep? You know, what's going to happen with Pep? I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Right. Come on, United. Kickoff. Already. Chance. Bloody hell, man. Nervous as hell, man. This is what we got to be careful of. This is what we get. We got to be careful of their fast start. Bloody hell. Hopefully that's the only chance they have. Hopefully that's the only chance they have. Yeah, we can't be conceding any stupid goals earlier on like that. Come out, Bayern there. Come out. Keep solid. Keep solid. Tybog, we must hang in for the first 20 minutes and we will get beat. Yeah, we have to hang in there. This is the most important thing. Absolutely. Big up, Asif. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see. We have to hang in there. We can't be conceding anything ridiculous earlier on, guys. We have to keep it tight. You know what? Look at the Man City advertising boards. Have they got tall advertising boards to hide the empty seats? Is that what they've got? Are they hiding the empty seats with the advertising boards? The first 5 rows. Absolutely. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Please don't forget to smash a like on the way in, guys. Please. Thank you so much. Absolute legends, of course. Nervous as hell, man. Very, very nervous, guys. We need this. We need this. We can't lose this game. It's about starting well. That's what we need. That's it. Nice play from Doga. That's a foul, surely. That's a foul for United. I have a feeling with Sessegnon score. Come on, my man. Come on. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I just hope anyone scores. If we take the league, it'd be a good thing. Good start. We're getting back into it now. Throw into United. Come on. Come on. Up the Reds. I hope we should have played Kobe. Ugarte is a big risk. Ugarte is a different position to Kobe, Asif. Ugarte is a number 6. Kobe is a number 8. I would have played Ugarte and Mainu myself. I think that's the best, most balanced midfield. The biggest risk is playing anyone with Bruno in the midfield. It doesn't matter what that midfield is. Bruno in that midfield is a problem. But let's support. Oh, unlucky from the chance for Sesko. Good shot. Good shot from already from Sesko. It's a big goalkeeper, isn't he? Back, come on. Come on. Cross it in. Cleared. That was good clearance from Donnarumma. This is the thing about Donnarumma. Donnarumma's got a big reach, and that's what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? Close from United. Better from United. Throw in. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. Doku's a glorified, he's a road runner. We don't need to worry about Doku. We don't need to worry about Doku. Absolutely not. Or maybe I'm being too over it. I have no clue. The question is, did Man City, by the way, wouldn't be surprised. I obviously want to win, but I want them to try and show passion, and I will be happy even if we lose. Big up, Bernard. You know, I would rather us play like prime Stoke and win 1-0 off the backside, corner in the last minute, than play well and lose. We need points. We need points. But we won here last season, didn't we? We won here last season. That's one thing. I don't think Man City have the game change. Apart from Haaland and probably Rodri, I don't think Man City have the game changes that you used to have. The rest of say the ref is the most important player. He is. Can make a big difference. Absolutely. You remember last season when Ahmad got that penalty against Man City, and they really didn't want to give the penalty, but it was such an obvious penalty they had to give it. You know, you remember that? Let's hope. Let's hope. For goodness sake. Buy in there. Hang in there, buy in there. Come on. We're on the attack. Too much there. Morris to say we got the best sense. They may got a better attack and midfield and goalkeeper. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Morris to see. We're done all right up to this point. We've done all right. We're getting it in the right areas. So let's hope. I think we're doing all right. I don't think we need to worry about Man City too much. Keep pressing, guys. Yeah, Mainu should be in place of Bruno. It's a no-brainer. And Bruno should be number 10. This is why the midfield struggles. People are looking at the individual player who plays next to Bruno. They never look at Bruno. You know? Helge, I don't think we look as anxious and stressed like we used to. We seem more calm and confident in a way. I like that vibe. I agree. Oh, my goodness, buying there. My God. Binder I mean, to be honest with you, not as a midfielder. I think he's a better number 10. I think he's a world-class number 10. I think he's an average number 8. He isolates the midfield. He isolates the partner next to him because he's everywhere. That's been the problem. It's no coincidence that every midfielder plays next to him seems to be, you know, come on, United. This is the attack. Let's do this, guys. Just that final ball at the moment. We're just not getting that by. We look a bit rusty. Yeah. I think that, that's a throw in. Yeah, good. 7 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. Come on. 7 minutes gone. 0-0. Goodness me. They're sending the men's on the bench. I think Man United have got a good attack in them today. I said Mbremo's going to have a good game today, guys. I said Mbremo's the guy today. Look at that attack, though. Look at that skill. They're very near. Very, very near. All of us are at different times, I think. All of us are at different times. Yeah, I think the midfielder's a little bit over. I think Mainly would have been a good choice. Confident, some positive signs though, guys. Some Mazza with his new haircut. Some positive signs. Held. It's almost like City and City look like United. Man United look good. We just need to capitalize. That's a yellow. What's going on? I think you're a little bit ahead of me today. That is a yellow card, guys. Why is that not a yellow card? How's that not a yellow card? How's that not a yellow? That's a yellow card. What's he doing, man? That's a yellow card. It was clean. It was clean through. Oh my goodness. We're talking about. This is what we're talking about. These little decisions here. How's that not a yellow card? I can't understand it. Get that cross in the box. Poor one in the end. Cleared. Got careful with the counter attack. Well played, Mazza. Well played. Good Ugarte. Dalot got a second yellow against Liverpool for the throwing thing. The state of this refereeing, that should have been a yellow card. It would have put Silva under pressure for the rest of the game. You know, he did well there. Silva Slim got away. Prime example, Premier League agenda. Yeah, you know as well as I do, Asif. If that's a Man United player, that's a yellow card all day long. All day long. Keep going, United. I like the look of United, though. I like the look of us. I like the look of Mbeumo and Sesko. Good link-up play there. Exactly, Tyborg. Imagine there's a foul in 10 minutes. You know, imagine there's a foul in 10 minutes and we're clean or we get a clean sweep out and it's Silver again. It's a second yellow, red. Game changes, doesn't it? I bet the first difficult challenge we give Man City, he's going to give a yellow card. The first chance he has a chance to, he's going to give a yellow card. Why does Taylor keep refereeing Man United games? Why? I don't understand why he keeps refereeing Man United games. And remember when Silva gets a yellow later in the game and complaining to the ref, that would have been his second. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Big up, VJ. How you doing? We're looking all right, mate. We're looking all right. We just need to keep tight, compact. Don't give away anything. Man City here, trying to get back into the game. This Baldy forward should have been banned as referee. I mean, why is he still? Yeah, that's it. How many? Look, I can give you loads of times when he's given Man United bad. This referee. Why is he the referee for Man United games? Every game. Taylor. Every game. VJ, big up. If Liverpool won the game, they should have got a referee from bloody Berkshire or something. Like, you know, a bloody... It's ridiculous. He is bald now, isn't he, RJ? He is bald. You got to be careful of our fan base because they love saying bald fraud. They love that, don't they? How original. This referee's getting on my nerves. Already, the referee's getting on my nerves. I mean, I'm already fed up with this referee. You know what I mean? Can we change the refs? We should have substitute refs. You know, refs should get yellow cards. Imagine refs got yellow cards during the game. Imagine a referee got yellows and reds during the game. Like a statistic data comes up, Opta index thing comes up, and an AI run sort of thing comes up saying that was a bad decision. That's a yellow card to the referee. Make one more bad decision. There's a substitute referee waiting to come on. Imagine that. Referees are too bloody untouchable. Come on, we're looking good on this right-hand side, guys. Oh, just too much, man. Just too much. Come on, lads. Come on, United. If we get the first goal, I think it'll be all right. If we get the first goal. I'm not seeing nothing at the moment in regards to Man City that I think, oh my goodness, you know, I'm not seeing that anything at the moment. I'm on 15 minutes, VJ. I'm on 15 minutes. Slight delay. Delay is the GOAT. Coming up to 16. So I'm not that behind, am I? But I'm watching it on the screen. The screen I'm watching it is a little bit. Come on. Oh. Now, fair play to Ahmad. If Ahmad connects to that, and that goes in the top corner, guys, we'll be talking about that for a number of years. You know what I mean? So at least he's got the confidence to try something like that. You know what I mean? Donnarumma going to be a problem. I told you. People don't understand me about Donnarumma. He's the best goalkeeper in the world. And this is what I'm talking about. You know, this guy's huge. He's huge, guys. This is what they've been missing. You know, he's like a big yellow lemon in goal. You know what I mean? And Steve is here. Who scored, Steve? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell, man. Already. I knew we needed to be careful of him. Undeserved. I knew we needed to be careful of him. Fuck's sake, man. All right, VJ. Flipping hell, man. I knew it. I knew Foden. He always has a good game against us. He always has a good game against us, man. Always. But what weak defending? One attack, one goal. Unmarked. Luke Shaw, unmarked. Not reading the play. Luke Shaw, unmarked. Look at Luke Shaw there. What's Luke Shaw doing? He's not reading the game. He's not reading the game. My goodness me. That's 100 Shaw again. What's he doing the left side of centre? Play Aidan Heaven there, man. Aidan Heaven's a left footer. Left-footed centre-back. Maguire can't play left-footed centre-back. I rest to see. My God, man. Put Aidan Heaven there. He's not a bloody centre-back, Luke Shaw. Why we keep playing bloody Luke Shaw? Stop being such a coward. Play him there. Maguire's not left-footed. He can't play there, rest to see. He can't play there. He's a clumsy clown. They just need to cut the ball there and they will be all over the place. Aidan Heaven needs to play there. He's a left footer. Maguire plays right or centre back. Maguire, Trigger Kim, Shaw and Bruno not tracking Foden. It's Fulham shit. I mean, there you go, guys. Dalot, though, was involved in that as well, Trigger Kim. Dalot gave away the ball against Fulham. Bruno should not be playing in the midfield. Shaw should be not playing at centre back. We need to start playing Heaven every game now. He's better at centre back. Not saying Lameza, but he would. Helge, he would have reached that, mate. I'm telling you, that's his cup of tea. That's his cup of tea. He would have reached that. Asif, again, independent error across United. Shaw jogging in the back. Yeah, Shaw's not sharp, man. He's not sharp. Bruno and Shaw. Again. How many goals? How many goals are they going to call us? He is Trigger Kim. He's a liability in the midfield. How many goals are they going to cost us? Celebrates in the crown. Still no yellow card. Absolutely. There you go. Kenny. This manager sticks to Bruno. I mean, Shaw it should be Aidan Heaven and it should be Manu in the midfield. I mean, Bruno should be number 10. This game is bad after the great start to a game. Yeah. Ridiculous, man. Honestly. He's got to make changes, the rest of the season. He's got to make changes. He's got to stop doing the same thing time and time again. This was the perfect opportunity in this game to play Manu as a midfielder, to play, a proper balanced midfield, It's not looking nice, man, no. I know he will, Johnny. But he's going to live and die on that sword, and this is what happens, Shaw was afraid if he makes a tackle, we get... I mean, Shaw was slow as well, guys. Let's not forget about Luke Shaw as well. Absolutely. And then now we're starting to panic. Starting to panic. We've got to stop bloody panicking. I'm watching the corner now. Nah, Steve, he's picking these players because they're favoritism. He's picking Bruno as midfielder because he doesn't want to leave out certain players. That's it. Everyone can see that Bruno's not number 8. It doesn't matter what happens in training. They'll stick corner straight into the keeper. The corner's cleared anyway. Start well, but Asif, fade away. But we're still in this game, guys. Let's still hope. I just don't understand how things can be so, like never be changed. He has to do this. He has to play there. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it doesn't work. How many goals has Bruno cost us this season? Bruno missed a penalty against Fulham, gave away the ball against Fulham's equaliser, along with Dalot. You know, how many times? Shaw's been poor this season. Shaw's been poor this season. I don't know why Luke Shaw plays. Yeah, we're giving away too much now. City are up for it. Flipping hell, man. Bruno's not a midfielder. He's not a midfielder. Bruno's not a midfielder, Steve. It doesn't matter if you follow tactics or not. You're not good at the tactics. That's it. Bruno's not a midfielder. He's not a midfielder. He's not good. You know, it's not tactics. He just can't play there. And that's what it is. And he shouldn't be playing there. And that's Amorim's mistake. He should not be playing there. He's given away us. How many goals has he given away this season? He's the reason we drew to Fulham. You know, he gave away the ball for Arsenal's equaliser. You know, and this is what we're talking about. Mad. Amorim is a good manager, but this 11 equality, he has to stack it in. It's disappointing. He needs to play a balanced lineup. Needs to play a balanced lineup. He's playing terrible, mate. One player in that midfield is destroying the whole pattern. But let's see it and see what. I want to see Bruno's number 10. I don't want to see him anywhere near. De Ligt's been man of the match. De Ligt's been man of the match for Man United. We're going to equalise, guys. Don't worry. We're going to equalise. Let's keep the hope. We're going to equalise. We were so good until the goal came. After that, we totally... Yeah, that's character. That's what we're talking about. Same old, isn't it? Luke Shaw's been there since 2014 under Louis van Gaal, doing the same old mentally weak sort of thing every single year after year. We don't have the characters. De Ligt is the wall at the moment. De Ligt is saving us at the moment. Where's our captain? Where's the captain? Oh, my goodness me. The captain has gone missing again. And no wonder we're not going to challenge for league titles. You know what I mean? Goodness me. Like, he's one who's meant to be lifting. He's meant to be the captain, for goodness sake. He's meant to be the Roy Keane. You know what I mean? I agree, Asif. We'll be effed about him. I have told my brother before the game, sure, could cost us. Seems like I was right. We got a couple of players who shouldn't be playing in this team, guys. Luke Shaw is one of them. We need to move on from that. It needs to be Aiden Heaven. Left-footed centre-back, young, up and coming. Some of us are calling him world-class last season. You know? City playing around us like we're League Two. Well, there is the problem, I should see, because he was a big part of the goal, wasn't he, mate? Big part of the goal. Didn't track his man. You know, we could blame Bruno there, but it was Luke Shaw who didn't track his man in the end. He didn't challenge for the header. If he did challenge for the header, it wouldn't have been a goal. Come on. Get that cross in. Oh, for God's sake. Luke Shaw just standing on the ball, man. Move your fat ass. Come on. For God's sake. Clumsy mistake there, giving away the ball. We got the ball back. We got the ball back. Offside. It was offside. Offsides, Tyborg. Absolutely, that's what it is. Offsides. He was offside, yeah. It was offside. Got to finish better than that. Next time. Easier us to see. None of that, mate. None of that, mate. Be careful what you say, mate. Be careful. You don't know my roots, mate. You don't need to say that. None of that xenophobia crap, mate. There's nothing to do where he's from. Be careful, bruv. Helge, sure is like the wife who gets to cheat 18 times and still here, won't leave her. Absolutely, he always gets a chance after chance, year after year. Sake, man. It reminds me of last year's game. We went 1-0 down, didn't we, in last year's game as well? It reminds me of last year's game. Cunha is a massive player, Asif. Cunha is a massive player in this team. And Bremer and Cunha work well together as well. I like their link up. But Bruno shouldn't be playing midfield. That's it. Midfield is the most important player in the pitch. And he's cost us a goal today, Asif. Again. Last season, I was telling you, Asif. You know. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, mate. He's won more than most of these players have combined, mate. He won a European Championship with Italy, mate. You know what I mean? Whatever country you're from, you haven't done that, have you? What's the biggest achievement your country have made? It's won a Champions League. Almost single-handedly with PSG. Nationality has nothing to do with it, mate. You know. We need to be more clinical, Tyborg. We need to be more clinical. Steve, every manager has their Achilles heel, you know? Even Fergie. Every manager has their Achilles heel. And for me, I think that Bruno is his Achilles heel. He's the one that is the problem. Yeah, but Asif, whilst we got Mainu, and we could play Mainu and Ugarte, which would be a much more balanced midfield. You can move Bruno to number 10, you know? Come on, Asif. You can move Bruno to number 10. You can play Mainu and Ugarte, which is the most balanced midfield. And as we saw in the friendlies, we played Mainu and Ugarte, and it did well. You know, it looked more balanced. That's what should have happened today. Would have been a stronger midfield. But anyway, guys, it's early in the game. We can still equalize. Come on. It's a save by Donnarumma again. Nearly from Sesko. Good run from Sesko. But nearly. But look at that. Look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper. You see what I mean about big goalkeeper? And I want him to do bad today. Handball. My goodness me. Ah, man. Don't worry about it. Wow, that's a yellow card, man. Wow, and he's not giving a yellow card for that. It was a handball on the Sesko, Asif. It was a handball on Sesko. Asif, are you watching the game? You having a wank? Come on. It was a handball. The referee does need to be fired. When Sesko controlled it, he controlled it with his hands. Oh, God. Holy dead ball knowledge, dead ball. Oh, God. Referee, mate, didn't hit with his hand. That's 2 yellows and not given. Absolutely. I know. But that's what it was given for, not corner. Referee's pissing me off. No, it was a red. It was a yellow. Come on, United. I'm not talking about you, by the way, Ashley. I'm talking about the referee. Gegenpressing, Tyborg. It was a yellow card. It should have been a yellow card. Absolutely, Asif. This is what we get when we have this stupid referee in charge. I have eyes, Asif. I have eyes. I have eyes, Asif. I have eyes, and you know what I mean. It was a handball. I saw it on a different angle on BN Sports. I don't have it on your one. I saw it as a handball. He touched it slightly, but it's accidental. It could be deemed accidental, but that's what it is. Another poor free kick from Bruno in his abattoir of poor free kicks. Bruno, what the fuck, mate? Right, the keeper. I know, mate. Poor. Why can't we get someone else to take the free kicks now? It's only 1-0, guys. Don't forget. It's only 1-0. Don't give up. It's only 1-0, guys. I'm not giving up. Frustrated, but not giving up. I'm definitely not giving up, guys. It's only 1-0. We've had a late fight against us already. That's the referee for you, isn't it, Tyborg? The wrong referee. I sort of predicted this when the referee came. You know? You would trust Bruno the most for free kicks. You're very trusting. He hardly gets anything right in regards to free kicks. Corners, anything. Why do you think we never score corners? Yeah, we're not playing that bad, guys. You got to not be so doom and gloom, guys. Man United played all right. We can see the stupid goal. You never know. We might equalize. You never know. And then it'll be a different story. That's what happened last year. Do you remember? Looked a little bit open there. APN, I didn't like Shaw since Fulham match. He made so many errors, yeah. No foul again. I know. Yeah, exactly, Helge. He's waiting for Man United to make a foul to give a yellow. He's waiting for Man United to make a foul to give a yellow. That's what it is. And we'll see it. Ref is having a laugh now, mate. It's not like a terrible game, but it's still bad because we're losing. Obviously, it's not always good when we're losing. It's all not always good. Mainu can be a game changer. At least he hasn't given away a ball for a goal like Bruno has, Asif. Show's probably gone off the end of the season, guys. They'll cash in. I mean, We'll have to wait and see. Don't know about everyone else, but I think Ugarte, Delict, and Mazza have been the best players till now. They've been all right, Helge. They've been all right. Delict has been a beast again. Yeah, it's only 1-0, guys. Look, don't be so pessimistic. Sometimes you go 1-0 down. That's football, you know? That's life. You know what I mean? You can't stop that. But, you know, we have to show character now to come back. And that's what it's all about, you know? I haven't been impressed with Man City. They had one chance and they capitalized on that chance. But, you know, probably, Steve. I can see him making a couple of changes, yeah. But I think we've been all right. I just feel like we need to be more clinical. When you look at it, what a steal we did with buying for Delict and Basra, absolute steal, yeah. That's why the Bayern Munich fans held were fighting, isn't it? Like saying that why are they getting rid of him? Blah blah blah. Especially Delict. Delict was a big fan favorite, but yeah. But the referee's against us today, by the way. Again, what's new? I'd rather go 1-0 down, come back second half, hopefully. You never know what's going to happen. Man City are an unpredictable team as well. But that probably one of the best dead Delict is definitely top 5 defenders currently, I agree. And Heaven is one of the best young defenders, and he should be playing. We're very right-hand side, though. You know, have you noticed? We're very right. We play on the right a lot. Delict was a fan favourite for all Juve sports as well. The narrative he fouled there is ridiculous. He benched Wood, world-class player, 21-year-old. He was a captain, wasn't he? What age was it, Helge? 19? You know? Guys, it's 1-0. Not 2-0, 3-0. It's 1-0. Come on, United. Don't worry about it. We'll get back. We need to attack a lot more, man. You need to get more chances in there. Exactly, Kenny. Wasn't it against Man United in the Europa League final? 19-year-old captain at Ajax, semi-final, 1 minute away from the final. Didn't he captain Ajax when Man United beat them? Go on, Ahmad. We're still in the game, Benny. Of course we are. See this attacking pay? This is what we need to do. Keep the press on. Keep the press on. We need to press. Keep pressing. Oh, free kick. Fucking hell. Free kick. We can win this, I hope. Every 50-50, it goes against us. I know. When you've got the referee against you, it's very difficult to do anything. It's very difficult to do anything. I'm convinced, though, that Lamens would have saved that goal. Bruiser number 10, Mainu alongside Ugarte, please. I agree, Helge. Shouldn't he have got a yellow card for going in the crowd, though? What's going on there? When they celebrate, I don't know. I just get the ticks. I think Bruno wants to force an exit or something because I'd rather have Mainu. Me too, mate. Get rid of Mainu, Bruno. Yeah. Not. I mean, when the going gets tough, Bruno doesn't get going. And that's what I would say. You know, and he's not. He doesn't come across as a captain. Maybe take the captain. Move him to number 10. That's what I would say. Ahmad is offering us nothing. Yeah, I thought so. Number 10, isn't it? He's better winger. He's a winger. This is why Bruno should play as number 10 and Ahmad should play. I mean, I would take off Ahmad, to be honest, at the moment. Move Bruno into his position and absolutely. Corner United. Tyberg's way ahead of me. I told you, Helge, we've been overhyping him like he's completely. We overhyped Ahmad. We have. I'm sorry. You know, he's a good, decent player, but he needs to be benched a little bit as well, you know. Ivory and Messi. Bloody hell, they must have bad players there these days. I remember Ivory Coast had Drogba and Kalou and players like that. Right, his cross comes in. Is it another poor corner? I know, Kenny. People are overhyping him. But you know the funny thing is, though, Ken? The funny thing is, people are not going to mention this. People are not going to mention this at full time. They're going to blame the same suspects. Look, that is how a goalkeeper should be, guys. I told you, Astasy. I told you. That's how a goalkeeper should be. Is it a free kick? It's terrible, Tyborg. Got to go, guys. Take it easy, Steve. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one, bro. See you soon, man. Ah, man. Come on, we need this. An equaliser right on half-time would be lovely. It would be lovely. An equaliser right before half-time would be nice. Exactly. Our free kicks have been awful. Half-time, guys. Look, guys, Man United have done okay, but we really do need to cause some problems. If the referee has been against Man United, this referee has been against Man United for years. This referee, I can give you an array of mistakes that this referee has made against Man United, time and time again. Time and time again. He should not actually be refereeing Man United games anymore. You know, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I just don't want us to do what happened again. It's just stupid mistake. We lose the game. You know what I mean? I'd rather them shoot a ball from 50 yards or 40 yards in the top corner rather than making mistakes and doing that, you know? But guys, it is still 1-0 only. And this is one thing I would emphasize. 1-0 only, anything can happen. Not a good half. Where's the need to do better? Yeah, William, need to be more potent, need to be more, creating more chances. We're very huff and puff at the moment. You know, we don't get the ball in the box. We're not getting chances to Tesco. You know, and that's the problem. Lots of underwhelming performances in there. Ahmad has been poor again. Bruno nowhere to be seen again. Luke Shaw poor again. You know, the same old culprits, guys. I mean, I've been saying it for ages now. The same old culprits, and they keep getting picked again and again and again and again. And this is what I've been saying. Exactly, Tenzing. It changes the game, Tenzing. It's like attack with 2 instead of 3 because Ahmed passed zero threat. Wait, he's too short. He's not strong enough, and it's as simple as that. I said a few weeks ago, he's a glorified Aaron Lennon. That's what he is. And then you look at Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw should never be playing for Man United ever. Put Aiden Heaven in there. Why are we playing Luke Shaw? Look how slow he reacted to that goal. Bruno giving away the ball again. How many goals is he costing us? He's costing us more goals. I mean, I actually think that his heat map and his assists and his XG are coming from the opposite side because he's giving away more goals than he's scoring. Absolutely. That yellow card was so obvious. Paying them too much respect. We need to change it up. Look, guys. I've seen a lot of great players at this time, and I don't like just throw players under the bus for no reason, right? And I'm not, you know. Manchester City 1, Man United 2. Come on, Michael. Come on. I hope so. For me, not bad first half, but it's just one little mistake again. Yeah, I agree. Daryl, ref is their 12th man, as usual. I know it's halftime, VJ. I know it's halftime. I mean, we're talking, VJ. I don't know what you're on about, bro. The final third control is still not there. Yeah, I agree. It's all over the place. It's messy. It's not like control. We don't know. It's not like we know what we're doing in the final third. Do you know what I mean? Good evening, sir. Good evening, Bruno Foden. Score. He should have gone with him in that stopping. It's only one goal. Guy got a push. Absolutely, mate. We were 1-0 down last season. Guys, we were 1-0 down last season. Not forget last season when we were 1-0 down, we ended up winning the game 2-1. You never know what's going to happen, guys. You never know what's going to happen. We might come back, of course. Yeah, we can't lose another game though. Summary for me, even game, but Shaw skinned too easily. Ahmed being no threat. Yeah, I agree with Helch here. Ahmed gets a free ride here, guys. He gets a free ride. I'm sorry, he gets a free ride. He doesn't assist. He doesn't cross. He runs about like a headless chicken. He needs to do more. Living off that goal from last season, he needs to do more. Do you know what I mean? He needs to do more. Bruno, ref, Luke Shaw, absolutely VJ. The crosses end up at Man City players' heads. The cross, yeah, that's the problem. Big up Rest of Sea, by the way. We can't accept they lost to City. I mean, not like this. Definitely not. Anthony Taylor is from Weatherstone. Why do they choose a local ref? Someone from London would be logical in such a game. And they always do it, Tybo. They always pick this referee every game. Now, I hope that it's just the yellow cards at the moment. You know what I mean? But I know as soon as Man City have a chance in regards to a foul or something like a penalty or something, they're going to be straight on that VAR. Trust me. If we survive first 10 minutes, second half, I think we'll be all right. Hopefully we'll be all right, VJ. We need that midfield sorted ASAP, but we all know that. I mean, apart from one guy, you know what I mean? Apart from the main guy, of course. Daryl, just got to watch. You got the game. Oh, it's pissing me off. The ref is a joke, mate. How much City paid him, bro? I mean, that referee don't like Man United. It's been going on for ages, Daryl. That referee has been the prime suspect in Man United's for Man United for a few years now, I would say. You know, a few years now. You know, it's just a tactical switch that Man United need to do. It's not a difficult thing. Move Mainu into that midfield. Move Bruno into number 10. You know, if you want to be more attacking, move Mazraoui into move Mazraoui. Bring on Ahmad. Mazraoui is not 100% fit as well. Remember that. So move Ahmad into that right wing. You know. Yeah, that was. I'm watching back on the Hannibal Hannibal penalty. What a stupid thing to do. Favoritism would kill us. It's the thing, isn't it? Ahmad Spectacular should have been a header to Sesko's feet. It should have been, but he's got his head. This is the thing. Oh, he's got that Garnacho disease. He's got that Garnacho disease. That Garnacho disease where I don't want to pass it to anyone. I don't want to look for my teammate. How are you meant to score like that? You know what I mean? He's got that disease again. You know? It's ridiculous. We need to give Sesko balls behind the defenders. Seen him good running. Absolutely. He's been good at that. At this point, if Amram doesn't learn, he's going to lose against Chelsea. Let's not think about the Chelsea game for us to see. That's the way then. Let's finish this game first, mate. Let's finish this game. Again, shocking how few crosses we hear. Also, Ahmed haven't crossed once, and he is playing on the left-hand side. Exactly. What are we talking about? Like, you know what I mean? He's greedy. He's greedy, and he's got to stop being greedy. You know? We got to stop overhyping players. You know, this is the thing. We overhype, you know? Daryl, I know, bro. No, the amount of reds on pens he's been giving us in a few years. Yeah. And he's been contradicted a few weeks later with the same decision, but different result, you know? Yeah. He shouldn't be manager. He shouldn't be refereeing any Man United games again. William, only need one goal, then we can push on. Next goal vital. Very true, William. Absolutely. Bro, Amram doesn't learn from only games. He has 11, always had problems. Arastasi, Amram is not the problem. Amram's not the problem. Stop blaming Amram. Big up, Sal. Missed the first 30 minutes, but we look stronger than City. We need to control. Absolutely. Absolutely. Arastasi, you've been negative from the beginning of the match. Start supporting the team, mate. You've been negative right from the beginning. Come on, man. Players need to play correctly. It's not about the system. Long losing ball with absolutely, Old Trafford. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Amram is not the problem. No, he's not. He's definitely not the problem. No. I figured out why Bruno's in the pivot. Amram's trying to preserve his no back-to-back wins record. Goodness me. Every 50-50 game goes to City. What the hell? 50-50 decision goes City's way. I know. Referee shouldn't be refereeing that. Man United shouldn't be. Lament definitely keeping in the Chelsea match or Amram don't make any sense. Should have played him. I said that. But I don't think Binder had the chance with the goal, to be honest. I don't think that was his fault. I don't think Binder's been that bad. I don't think anything wrong with him today. And it's early days, but you know what I mean. Keenan Shaw's role in the centre, he's just switched off. Shaw just gives up. Exactly, Helge. Why the hell is he playing? Why the hell is that? I guarantee you, Hayden Heaven would have that one. Not Amram hate again. Wake up. Absolutely. It's always the manager. Please stop that. It's always the manager, isn't it? It's always the manager's fault. It's always the tactics' fault. Never. Not on this channel. Benny, a bit more urgency up front. Tempo. We are still in this. Absolutely, Benny. Come on. We only can hope. Tybog, we miss Cunha so much today. We are a bit predictive with only Embremo and Sesko. No Ahmad. Exactly. You know what I mean? There's no confidence in the players blaming ref. I mean, and this is the thing, guys. The thing is that people will happily go and sack Amram, right? They'll happily say sack Amram, and then the next manager comes in, we play Ahmad up front, and Ahmad's doing this little wiggle shimmy left, little wiggy shimmy right, little wiggy shimmy right. Nothing. That's what it is. The same thing's going to happen. It's not going to change. Players need to change. Ugarte's been decent as well, surprisingly, so I can give credit for that. But I've seen Bruno I've not seen Bruno have a good game in a row, and yet Amram continues with it. I agree with. You know, look, Johnny, what I said every manager has his Achilles heel, and I think that is it, you know. Bruno's short. These players should not played. Nope. But still improvement from the previous matches. I think we played well against Burnley. We should have won 3 or 4-0. Mate, if you want that bullshit side TV, United View or Rants, mate, if you want that bullshit, go to side. Absolutely. No more. We're not blaming the manager here. Not blaming the manager. That's for other people to do. That's for other people to do. Have you heard about the death of Ricky Hatton? Yes, I have. RIP to Ricky Hatton, Michael. Ahmad just runs around with good close control, doesn't do anything. Yeah. Big second half, guys. Big second half coming up. Massive second half coming up, guys. Massive second half coming up. Absolutely. It's big season. It's a big match in our season, guys. We always come back at half. Let's hope so, Erstasy. Let's hope so, brother. Come on, bro. Ahmad keeps coming over to the right. Guys, I don't rate him, mate. I think he's a substitute. I think Garnacho is better than him. I'm sorry. Can we please use our brains when watching our games and stop blaming Amram for everything that goes wrong? These players have been criminals for years. Absolutely, LT, spot on. Absolutely. I would even say a Man U keeper should have saved that goal, positioning, sending amends. If I speak, I'll be in trouble, Old Trafford. And yeah, I'll be in trouble. We need to be more precise. We can do this. Absolutely, Ellen. We can do this. Come on. I believe we can. I believe we can do this. Old Trafford. He's gonna win. He's gonna win Man City a lot of points. Donnarumma, trust me. Ellen, does Amram look? Yeah, he's too light, mate. He's too light. I called him a glorified Aaron Lennon for a reason. You know, Aaron Lennon reminds me of him, but Aaron Lennon is more effective. I think we overhype players these days to the level of, like, you know, Beckham. You know, when they shouldn't be hyped like this. Amram didn't let Doku walk past him like he was a corpse. Absolutely, it was sure. Amram is the guy. Absolutely. Come on, absolutely. Big up, Erstasy. Big up. Playing with Ahmad is like playing with Greta Thunberg, lightweight. Absolutely. We started out so different from the first 3 games of the season. We are moved the ball different efficiently. Why is it so different today? I don't get it. I just don't think we create enough chances, Gary. You know, I don't think we create enough chances, and I don't think we're making the right choice in the final third. I think that is where we're going wrong. We're not making the right choices in the final third. Yeah, 100%, mate. He needs to be a sub. Bruno should be there. Mainu should come on now. I agree. Daryl, 100%. 100%, mate. Bruno would be more effective in that role. Mainu in the middle, creating more balance. It would work, but, you know, Ahmad's a runner. He's a runner. He's a winger, like a proper old school winger where he just runs, you know, but can't cross. And I used to see a lot of those type of players in League One, you know, honestly. And I think we need to be more clever in what we're doing. Yeah. Bruno ain't going to be sub. Trust me, this guy ain't going to be sub for favorite player. He could move to number 10. Tyborg, the German commentator just said United was the better side. They also talking about the ref now. Absolutely. He's another Anthony. I agree. 1 second. He's another Anthony. I agree. We need to go and watch United on the pub together. Yeah, absolutely. Helge. Also, a big difference between Lennon and Ahmad is that Lennon was light and quick, one of the fastest I've seen. Ahmad is not near as well. Absolutely. I agree with that, Helge. That's why I say, like, he had more strings to his bow, you know. Absolutely. Aston Villa, we got a draw yesterday because of Martinez. What a performance. We need to play sending amends. That's what we need to do. 1 second, guys. I'm back. Yeah, and Kenny, this is the thing. Why are we overhyping certain players before they've even done anything? PSG 2, Watchalongs 0. Just in case anyone wants to know. Theo Walcott was much better than Lennon again. He could at least play as a striker. I think he scored 20 goals in one season in the Premier League. Lennon and Ahmad are just lightweight. Yeah. You can't be like that in the Premier League. If I speak, Erstasy, I will be in trouble, Erstasy. If I tell you why certain people rate Ahmad, I will be in trouble. It's not footballing reasons. Kenny, I agree with you about Donnarumma. Donnarumma's a brilliant goalkeeper. Been saying it for ages. He's the goalkeeper Man United needed. Let's do this. But Senny Lamens is going to be a great goalkeeper, guys. Guys. Senny Lamens is going to be our Donnarumma. He's going to be brilliant, and I think he would have saved that goal. Honestly, think he would have saved that goal. I really do. Guys, we're getting ready for the second half. Tyborg, Ahmad Shaw, and Bruno, these are the players that are suspicious today. The rest is all right, I agree. Let's hope there is some changes early on. Do not want to say it's absolutely, bruv. I think Man United get an equaliser. I think our towels will be up. If Man United get an equaliser. Come on, guys. Referee just messing around, for goodness sake. Let's go, guys. Come on. I feel Bruno is not well today. He should have been subbed. He's not been well for a long time. Certain people can't see it. They're blinded by Player FC, you know. He's not been good for a long time. But he's got a chance to change it. That's the great thing about football, guys. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That's what it's all about. No changes, guys, in the second half. That's what it's all about. We've had many comebacks at the Etihad, guys. We've had some great comebacks at the Etihad. We all remember being 2-0 down and coming back and winning 3-2. You remember that? Those were the days. Then we go and lose to Burnley the next week, you know. Go on, Abreu. Get that ball in. I know exactly what you mean, but no, man, big up, big up. Corner United. Come on. Corner United. Come on, Tyborg. Don't worry, Ruben will come good, guys. Ruben will come good, and everyone will come here and see if they apologize. You know what I mean? See if they apologize. Man United attacking again in the second half. Starting the second half like we started the first half. We got to support the manager for thick and thin, guys. That's what being a supporter is. And we got to look at the context of everything that's going on as well. Come on, Reds. Get it in there. Mazrui. Oh, too much. We're attacking well. This is what we've been all game, Tyborg, isn't it? You know, we just can't get that vital pass in there, you know? Started well, Benny. Absolutely. Just can't get that vital pass. Come on. Oh, that's a foul, man. That's a foul. What is that? That's a red. I'm pouring a glass of red wine. That should be a red card held. He went in with his elbow. Tyborg, he went in with his elbow there. It's dangerous. Nothing done. Not even a look at. They're not even looking at it. They're not even looking at it. Nothing. You know, not even a glimpse. Me neither, RJ. I don't like any Man City player, to be fair. I don't like any of them. I just don't think this league is that strong, guys. And I just think Man United have got a very good opportunity here, you know. I just feel like Man United, if Man United win this game, we need to get out of this game on not being beaten. That's what it is. And we go on, we beat Chelsea. You know, that's what we need to do. Come on, Glads. Come on. We can get this. There's a chance. Got too many touches. Too many touches on the ball. Come on, United. I love how good is switching play. Dominating the game, guys. Unbelievable. We are playing good, but insufficient so far. Yeah. Dominating the game. Outplaying City here. Who done that ball there? Bloody hell. Come on, man. Just the final third, Kenny. Yeah. We're not controlled. Did you see Ruben Amorim there? How annoyed he was by that pass, by the way. Did you see it? We're like a virgin in a brothel. We're in the right area, but zero pig got held. Much love held every day. We've only had one shot. It's ridiculous. We're dominating, you know. You know what I said? I likened it to Arsenal a few years ago. Arsenal were doing this. Arsenal would dominate the game around the box, you know, but never penetrate in regards to the box, inside the box. Our defense is good. I'm very, very happy. Harris to see. Wasted passes, absolutely. Absolutely. Bruno with the dodgy ball. Oh, I mean, what's he doing? Why is he carrying on? Why is he here? Why is he here? Why is he here? You know what I mean? City playing like their same long balls, absolutely. 2-0. Game over, guys. F this, man. F this, man. Again. All came from that stupid ball from, you know, all came from that stupid ball. It all came from that stupid ball. Freaking useless. Useless. Fucking honestly, come on, man. Useless defending, guys. Useless defending. So they attack one, they attack once, and they score. You know. Shaw's man once again. Luke Shaw. Aiden Evans should play. Luke Shaw is not that guy, man. What a useless, bloody, chubby, Teletubby. Last season we beat him, Darren. 2-1 at the Etihad. My friends are laughing at me in the Discord. F them, man. F them. Sure, Gilda. It's the same old suspects. No one saves that, even if Donnarumma was in goal. Has nothing to do with the goalkeeper this game. Luke Shaw shouldn't playing for Man United anymore. Aiden Heaven is there, ready for the future. Why are we not playing Aiden Heaven? We're making Doku look like Messi. That's what we're doing. We're making him look like Messi here. We need to get a goal back, guys. If we get a goal back, you never know. You never know. We need to get a goal back. Exactly, Alex. We're all over the place, guys. Need to sort something out. We got away with it there. Where's the captain, guys? Where's the captain? Where's the captain trying to calm the players down? Where is he? Is he lost it as well? All over the place, Benny. So a sub needs to happen yesterday to change the dynamic of the game. This can't keep going. Absolutely. Get Bruno out of there, man, and get a Manu and on now. I know. We got very lucky there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're ready for it, William. But I'm not going to do that. No, there's no point. Bench Shaw, bench Ahmad, bench Bruno, bench all these players that are flattered to deceive for years and years and years and years. And we're still relying on the same old, you know? Bruno should never play in that midfield again. He can't control the game. Look at Tottenham, how they played against Man City. Because they had a proper midfield, you know? Come on. Kind of these bloody stupid little balls in the box. Bruno's a park player. That's what he is. He's like he plays in the park. That's it. He's a park player. It's nothing to do with the system, Saviour. One more like that. People, whoever mentions the system again, they're getting blocked, guys. It's nothing to do with the system. You know what I mean? Stop talking about the system. Stop talking about the system. System this, system that. Are you dumb? For God's sake. System. You know, didn't we play 4-3-3 with Eric Ten Hag? What happened there? That went well, didn't it? Stop thinking about the system. It's nothing to do with system. It's individual mistakes. You know what I mean? Come on. The system is not going to work. My brother, the system is not working. It's working. It's just not. Fuck the system, guys. You know what I mean? Stop talking that crap. I agree with Ellen. We need Xerxes on. System. If I hear another person say system, I'm telling you, honest to God, I think I'm here for that dead ball knowledge. No free kick, obviously. The most important, the biggest thing wrong with this team is Luke Shaw playing in that left side of centre back and Bruno playing in the midfield. Same players, Tyborg. What did I say at the beginning of the season, Tyborg? Same players, same rubbish. Bruno should have went, should have left. Same players, same scenario. No balance. That's what it is. Could have got 100 million for him, and we could have got a decent midfielder in there. You know. I don't know why people even talk about this system. If anything gonna get a manager sacked, it's the bad decision making, aka dying on your sword, so to speak. It's nothing to do with system, no. I guess we are in the eye of the storm. Amram was talking about, yeah, cross into Sesko, please. Absolutely, APN. I think we're trying to do that, Dylan. Got half an hour left, guys. No, Chow. Why would he walk? Why would he walk? It's not the manager. You need to stop blaming the manager. You were here blaming Eric Ten Hag, and I told you to stop blaming the manager. And what you did, you blamed the manager. Has anything changed? No, because we still got the same bloody players. For goodness sake, half of them. You know? And that's what we're talking about. Be patient with the manager. Sacking the manager is not going to work. Bring on whoever you want. It's not going to work. Do you think he'll walk after the game? Mate, you know what? You're from LA, right? Stick to American football or something, bruv. Honestly, because you guys know nothing about football. In fact, you destroyed Man United with the Glazers. So F you. These guys, I don't want to know about that. Stop the manager. It's so boring. Absolutely. Far 94, your dad should have walked out before she come and your mum. That was a good chance. Told you about Donnarumma, guys. I told you about Donnarumma, guys. Told ya. Told ya. Apparently he's a clown, apparently. You know? Best goalkeeper in the world. Mainu's on, by the way, guys. Chow, you said, do you think he'll walk? What does that mean? What does that mean, mate? Does that mean that, well, why are you asking that question? You know I'm not going to say, no, he's not going to walk. You're planting a seed, Chow. You know, we're not stupid in this stream. Daryl, stop subs, to be honest. Stops, or stupid subs, to be honest. Good tackle. He's not going to walk, Chow, though. He's not going to walk. There's no point even saying it. He's not going to walk. Why would he walk? Even if he was doing, like, you know what, 20 games in the season, he won't walk because the only way he's going to go is that he's sacked. But we don't want to talk about that. APM, we have two of the best headers, Sesko, Maguire, and can't cross. Exactly. What a shot from Membremo, though, guys. Come on, Daryl. Good enthusiasm, mate. That's what it's about, mate. Sport, at least a draw. You never know. We get one goal, Daryl. You never know what can happen. Things happen. Might even win. Yes, Chow. So this is why we don't fall for the same thing. We don't go for the same thing, mate. Ah, man. Bruno finally, number 10. I hope he gets better. He should have been there in the first place. He's too old, yeah, Samuel. He's too old. Maybe a clutch slab head goal in the corner. Anything, I'll take anything at the moment, held. Well, we're not getting any crosses in the moment. We're just passing back and forwards at the back at the moment. Tyborg, I'm not sure if I'm deluded, but I think we are good today and losing because of individual errors. Yeah, Tyborg. Same story of our season, isn't it, Tyborg? And to be honest with you, story of last season as well. You know? Too many mistakes. Ellen, at least Binder is better than an on. I agree. Would have been 4-0 with an on. We need Xerxes ASAP. We need to just go out, Ellen. I agree. We need to go out all out and attack. So frustrating. Honestly, it's the worst thing to do, right? The worst thing is when people talk about things that you know are not the problem. You know it. You know it's not the problem, but people keep bringing it in. Absolutely. Held, it's not like Amran's fault that Shaw gets past like a corpse and the first goal and don't follow Haaland's running behind. That's individual mistake. Absolutely. But people won't see that, will they? That's the thing. Bruno's still on the pitch after stinky display. I need some consistency from this manager. I don't get why some players get no chances, yet he gives Bruno a free pass. Captain, isn't it? Big up Albie, what's going on, my friend? I'll be doing well. Having Bruno in the middle and Shaw as a centre-back, Amram won't last till Christmas. If he carries on, he's going to die in Shaw. But I don't want to talk about sacking the manager, Albie. You know, let's wait and see what happens. You know, we can rescue this game. He needs to be benched. Aiden Heaven needs to be playing. Come on, man. That second goal totally knocked the stuffing out of us, though. We were playing well, and then twice we were playing well, and then we can see the stupid goal. You know? Exactly, William. Game over, guys. 3-0. Useless. Absolutely useless. It's game over, guys. I'm getting embarrassed now again. Again. You know what it needed, Helge? It needed a straight, simple change. It needed Bruno as number 10, Manu as a number midfield. That's all it needed. You know, that's all it needed. We didn't need to complicate things. You know? Farn, the only thing shocking is when you were born and we saw your face, mate. That's when I was truly shocked. Since then, I haven't been shocked about nothing. Nothing surprises me, mate. Nothing surprises me. Delict was playing good as a central centre back. No point changing Maguire. I agree. The players have laid down could end up 7. No, it's not going to be 7-0. Don't worry about that. We've got 20 minutes to go. Amaran bringing on Maguire cost us a goal, to be honest. Yeah. It's the hope that kills us. Big up, Benny. Sure, again, get him gone. Same player, same scenario, guys. Same thing. Well, congratulations, we are not a top 6 team. Not by the looks of this, Ellen. Absolutely not. Useless. Substitute should have been Luke Shaw, not Toro. Yeah. Don't trust any of these players, guys. None of them. Don't trust any of these players. Only ones I trust are the players that are new. Always after the international break. Fair play, Kenny. Yeah. Always after the international break. This absolute nonsense from fumbles. Yeah. They're already logged out, Gladiator. When we're talking about it, they already logged out time ago, bruv. The season hasn't even started. We're logged out. Same players, though, isn't it? You know, we got to stop trusting players that are crap. That's what we need to do. Stop trusting players that are crap. We got one striker and we never passed to him, Darren, you know? And we never passed to him. Tyborg. Sure, again, if Amram doesn't see he's not good enough after this game, he's not even a left centre back, is he, Tyborg? Naturally, he's a winger. He's a left back. They throw every manager under the bus. Absolutely, William. No more. Look, listen, all this Ruben Golan is stupidness. Stop talking like stupidness. Stop overreacting with the stupidness. All right. Kamali, to be honest with you, mate, honestly, blaming the manager again. You guys, idiots. These are the only idiots you, Kamali. Sorry, bruv. The only don't have shame for losing. They are getting used to it. Absolutely. It's nothing to do with tactics. That's why Gladiator King. It's to do with It's to do with players, Gladiator. The same players that we got. Luke Shaw's been there 12 years. 12 years. Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing. Sack Amram, then we really fought. Absolutely. Newcastle came 5th and losing 12 games last season. Almost got rid. Absolutely. VJ, you've been against the manager from day one, man. You're a cricket monger. Piss off. Tyborg, still can't believe we're losing this much 3-0. It's just not the real picture. I know, we shouldn't be. It's just a lack of concern. It's 3 mistakes, to be honest. 3 mistakes. VJ, you know what? There's other teams out there. Bengal Tigers or something. Go and support them, bruv. We're not interested, mate. What you think will happen against Chelsea? I'm not interested, bruv. I'm not interested, mate. You know what I mean? Chelsea will be worse. Oh, God. Support your football team, mate. You've been negative all week. You know, you're not making any difference. You'll be negative with the next manager who comes in who gets the same results. And that's what it is. You know? Gladiator, Ghana's going to do fuck all, mate. Gladiator, you give up a lot for someone who's called Gladiator. More like Teletubby King. Come on, mate. Grow a pair. Support your team. Stop thinking about how we're going to get lost to Chelsea. Stop thinking. I'm not interested in what's going to happen against Chelsea. Really not. At the moment. This Man City, Man United at the moment. So and see what happens. Part of me feels like, you know what we should do? Sack the manager so you all get your way, and then we'll be here next year, you know. Be here next year. Stop mentioning Sir Bobby Charlton, Kamali. Don't mention Bobby Charlton on this stream about it. You know nothing about Bobby Charlton, Kamali. Nothing. Bruno needed to be gone like the time ago. Absolutely. Charlton knew the art of resilience and backing your You're the team. He came from a Munich disaster, mate. You know what I mean? So let's not talk about Bobby Charlton, mate. Maguire shouldn't have played. Maguire shouldn't have come on. Maguire, if with a nightmare sub, has been awful. Yeah, he's been awful. Wrong decision. As I said, there was only a couple of changes that needed to be made. Bruno needed to move to number 10, and Mainey needed to move in the thing. You don't, mate. You don't. You don't. Absolutely not. Bruno's lost it. You know what my solution is, VJ? My solution is Bruno, Luke Shaw. These players should not be playing for Man United anymore. There needs to be different midfielders. We need a different taste. We need some young players in there. A proper right wing back, a Mantato. Someone like that needs to come in. Someone like that. That's what we need. We need to make big decisions. Big decisions. Searchy should have come on and been subbed. Kamani, Ahmad's been shit. Ahmad's shit. That's it. Ahmad's been our worst player on the pitch. One of the worst players on the pitch. He's been crap. Because it's not about 5-0. It's a 3-4-2-1, mate. Searchy should be in place of Bruno. Let's score at least a goal or two in this year. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, Tyborg. I don't care about your WhatsApp. Who's on your WhatsApp, VJ? Who's on your WhatsApp? Rajesh? I don't care, mate. You know what I mean? I don't care what's on your WhatsApp, mate. Honestly, bro, I don't care. Who should make these decisions? I mean, who's bloody WhatsApping you? Goodness, mate. I'll tell you WhatsApp me today. You know what I mean? And you'll get shocked. We're going to keep repeating the same thing every match. Nah, it's not there. There we go. Manager thing. Manager under the bus thing. Ephraim, Sal, some of the players do not have the mentality. Exactly. Thank you so much, Ephraim. Intelligent comment. They don't have the mentality. They don't. That's what it is. They don't have the mentality. Heaven should have came on, Daryl. I agree, Neil. Neil, look. Yeah, we got a long way to go, brother. We got a long way to go to get to anywhere near anything at the moment, and it's much more deeper than people think, you know. And that's the thing. Football ain't that simple with Man United. Let me tell you that. Agree, William. Agree, Helge. Donovan, Sal, bro, hope you're good. Not a good match. Making mistakes, leading to goals again. Yeah. It's key. It's a key word there, Donovan. Big up, Donovan. It's mistakes, mate. It's the problem. Same mistakes, you know? We scrutinize the manager, but you are on the manager. That's all you're on. You're not on intelligence. What have we been doing for the past 12 years, mate? Sacking managers, different formations, sacking managers, different formations. You're on the manager from the beginning. At the end of the day, it's individual mistakes, not tactics. You know, and that's what it is. Most fans will start losing their heads and going mental and calling for managers spastics. I know, mate. They are spastics. Neil, even an Arsenal fan is telling us, guys. An Arsenal fan is telling you the problem here. You know? There you go. No. APN, Highland scores because he's playing in Serie A. Yeah, and he has midfield fix, you know what I mean? Kassé and Zert's coming on. Let's at least get a couple. Big up, Darren. Many players, weak mentalities. Absolutely, Benny. I'm tired of the same old. Same old, mate. Same old. The players are bad, Johnny. But changing the manager's not going to change it. Absolutely. Ephraim, Sal, the problem will not save unless these owners are gone. Glazers out. Yeah. Useless. Useless punch. Now Sesko will get the blame. You know. He'll get the blame. Of course, we're gonna scapegoat it. We're gonna scapegoat it. RJ, we need to sell Bruno in January if he doesn't show up at Old Trafford, and we didn't win against Chelsea. Yeah, I agree. Dorgu had at least 5 chances. Ahmad 0. At least 5 crosses. Ahmad 0. Absolutely. Why are people not blaming Ahmad? Huh? Why are they not talking about Ahmad? I mean the flip-flop fans, Johnny. No service to Sesko, no through ball. What are they doing? Absolutely. Still early in the season. I'm not one to be bothered, to be honest, Sal. Got plenty of games to go. Big up, Daryl. Glad my football stream ended. Big up, Kenny. Johnny, every decision looks poor unless we win, and that's what you lot don't get. Absolutely, we could start 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, and have Areola or Glasnow. We still have absolutely, bruv. Spot on. Taking off the striker when we had 3 goals down. I guess he waved the white flag. Well, we got Xerxes on. He's a striker, kind of. Sal, I don't think Bruno has also the mentality. He don't, mate. I've been saying it for years. Why don't we take off Ahmad? Ahmad's been craphead, and I agree with that. Ahmad's been crap. I would say he's one of the worst players on the pitch. Useless. Unlucky from Mbeumo. Mbeumo's been a shining light, kind of. He's been the only real attacking player who I felt has done all right. No, you know what? I'm at the point, guys. I'm at the point now where I don't care. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Sack the manager. See what happens. And we'll be here next year, guys. Because the Glazers still at this football club and the problems will still be there. Absolutely. Pogba would have been nice to have in the second half, RJ. I mean, you remember that comeback. Held, we need to remember we got smashed like this against relegation teams under Ten Hag, under Ragnick, under Solskjaer, same players, different players. It's a mentality issue, absolutely. People don't understand that, Held. They look at physicality. They don't look at between the ears. They look at physicality, the actual object. They don't look at what's going on mentally. And this is what I've been talking about. People think I talk about this for fun on my streams, guys. People think I talk about culture. You know what I mean? For nothing. You know, I've been talking about it, banging on about it. Sal, this amazing thing is City is not that good. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, and he also came 8th, Johnny, as well. I don't want to talk about what other teams do. Bad chance we missed. Why did he blast it so hard across the box? Yeah, I know. It's the manager, Helge, isn't it? Why did Ahmad blast it so hard across the box? Bloody hell. Man. Yeah, still a lot of work to do, guys. Still a lot of work to do. Yeah. It's consistent since Eric Ten Hag, Donovan. But I told these guys when we sack Ten Hag, nothing's going to change. 2 chances. Can't put the ball in the back. I can't buy a goal. We need to do something, Samuel. We need to change something. Bring Belge, I would just ignore the Amram hate from today on. I can't be bothered trying to speak sense into people with the equivalent IQ of a doorknob. My God, Sal. I know Helge. You know what? You're spot on, Helge, mate. I don't know why I argue with him. We've been around this block before. They shouldn't even be there. Absolutely, William. Tyborg. The amount of chances we missed is crazy. Rubbish team. All right, mate. Back to your barn. Have you got elephants to clean, mate? UK Darren still can't win back-to-back Premier League games, Sal. I know, we're not going to, mate. I don't think we're going to do it this season, Darren. I mean, that guy who's going to cut his hair, he's got 5 games, isn't it? 5 games, 1 in a row. You know what I mean? Now, you know, the Chelsea game, is a must-win. You know, to be honest, but I'm pissed off losing. The thing is, you don't get is we could change manager tomorrow and you will still be calling for the manager head in 6 months. That's what you don't get. They don't have the patience, mate. They're the people who wanted Ferguson out, Helge. Yeah. Sure, Bruno, Ahmed and Maguire cost us this game. I agree, Tyborg, spot on. And that's what it is. And they shouldn't play again. Never. Never should play for Man United again. They're not good enough. We should have accepted the offer for Bruno. That's what we should have done. Big up, Samuel. We should have sold Bruno. That's what we should have done, guys. Absolutely, Darryl. Individual errors cost us. Agreed. He's right, VJ. VJ, brother, he's right. Mark is right. He's right in blaming Bruno. He's the captain, and he has another stinker. Another one. You know, another stinker. Honestly. Big up Daryl, by the way. Neil, 1 game a week is surely to get better soon. You have to do something, though. I agree, Neil. We do. You know, we do. And starting that Chelsea game next week. It's not a good start, Neil, but congratulations from yesterday, mate. Congratulations. Who's doing a race thing, Kadisha? Who's doing a race thing? What's a race thing? What are you talking about? Who's doing a race thing? What's a race thing? What are you talking about? You're not making sense. We are in a mess, but I'll never stop believing. Absolutely. Oh no, Bob, he is good. Why don't we scout Norwegian players anymore? That's the point, isn't it, Ellen? Absolutely. Ruben, stubbornness. Well, every manager's stubborn. It's not only the board's fault, not only Bruno, not only Shaw, not only Amram, etc. It's a multi-layered, absolutely. It's not like we are changing the manager and becoming prime Barcelona. Absolutely. That's true. Ephraim, Sal, the players do not perform once a week. They're not good enough, mate. And that's where you have to admit it. You know what I mean? It's not a big waste of money, Kamali, because he doesn't get the ball. How's he meant to get this? Happened with this happened with Rasmus Højlund. You know? Sesko, big waste of money. This is the thing you guys don't get, mate. You know what ball did Sesko get today? We can't score all round. In it, Eden. It's everyone's fault, but need time to clean up the years and years of it. I trust Amaran to be. Helge, one thing I would say overall, what will be, will be. And that's what we say, isn't it? What will be, will be. Whatever. I'm at the point, Helge, I just don't care. I just do what you want to do. And we'll be here in a year. And I won't get an apology or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? APN. Now players are forgetting United is a big team. They are losing or winning. Absolutely. Roman, he'll bring the glory days back again. My arse, Roman. Who is then Roman? Suggest someone else. What's good with you? Not to sound pathetically optimistic. However, this team is still under construction. Agrees. Composed view with a composed comment there. Very good, my friend. Thank you. Absolutely. Kenny, this is the same City team that got battered by Spurs. Yep. So this team is a graveyard for strikers. Exactly. So it's 7 Premier League away games without a win. Yeah. How long have we been saying that Bruno has been unbalanced? He needs to be benched. We've been saying it, Benny, for a long, long time. A long, long time. I've lost count how many times I've said it. I am in between United Stan and you when you guys do just join one. Big up VJ, by the way. By the way, VJ, it's Banter. Much love, brother. Anyway, we lost the game and that's about it. If we are continuing like this, I'm afraid we will become the next Everton in the next 10 years. Are we not already there, Charles? I missed feelings of today, angry at some players, but not seeing the positives until Ahmad starts crossing to Sesko. Will suffer up front. Sure, must go. Also, absolutely. Imagine if we played proper formation. It's nothing to do with the formation, Roman. Well, imagine we played proper formation, like again with Eric Ten Hag with 4-3-3, or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with 4-3-3. You guys, man, dead ball knowledge. Someone needs to explain to me why he took off Euro for slower. I don't know, mate, Gemini. For scoring goals. Keep the faith, will come. Big up, William. Big up Ellen, big up everyone. Big up everyone. Big up Helge, of course. I agree with Neil Gunner there. Neil Gunner, an Arsenal fan, is making the most sense out of everyone, along with Helge and Ellen and that. But yeah, making a lot of sense. Yes, VJ, exactly. Absolutely, absolutely, Samuel. Tyborg, call me crazy, but I feel we are a goal or two away from start playing good. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, well, we'll have to wait and see now. I think it's a very hard to be positive now. I think we're at the point now where if I'm positive, people are going to think I'm toxic positivity. Ellen, no, I've been standing and shouting, feel disappointed but entertained. Big up. Everyone, I hope we're cheering you up. Guys, I hope we're cheering you up anyway. That's what it's all. I think the formation doesn't work for these players. Nothing works for these players, APN. Nothing. We had a 4-3-3. Again, I think I must have said that 1,000 times. Absolutely, VJ. Absolutely. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, guys. Poor result. Poor result. William, this is back from years of domination, absolutely. APN, please, mate. We need a 4-4-2. Time for Nigerian witch doctors. VJ. We need a Mulvey sub. That's what we need. Guys, that's it. Game over. Man United lose 3-0 to Manchester City. Terrible result, guys. Not what we were looking for, of course. Absolutely terrible result, guys. Horrible result. Not what we wanted. Absolutely not. But it is what it is. It happened, and we have to move on, guys. And we have to move on to the next game. Absolutely. That's what we have to do. It's a terrible result, but everything went wrong today, guys. Everything went wrong. I'm not going to narrow it down to one thing. Everything went wrong. Everyone, to a man, performed badly. Everyone. That is it. And even the manager, the players, everyone performed badly. Big up, Ellen. That's it. I love you all. Let's stick together in this horrible time. Thank you so much, Ellen. Big up yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Darren, not good, Sal, but we'll never give up on my football club. Time for cricket, VJ. VJ, you don't know what I mean, though, do you? You know I'm Asian, right? I was told every single time stick to cricket, so I used it as a metaphor. Old Trafford, new players did their best. Big up, Donovan. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. That's why you needed an in midfield. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Not even angry. Absolutely. Helge, I don't usually like saying we move on, but we move on. What can we do, Helge? Exactly. I'm not going to be like an angry child for the next week screaming. Absolutely. Big up, Ephraim. Never mind, brother. Still love my club. On to the next one. Big up, Daryl. Thank you so much, brother. As usual, guys. Thank you so much. I do. Big up. Helge, long thinking term. Thank you so much, VJ. Love you, brother. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate you. Look, we get frustrated. We get angry. We joke around with banter, but, it's disappointing result. And what can we do, guys? We can either dwell on it, cry about it, whatever will happen. One thing I would say, guys, we don't need us to talk about Ruben Amorim, because whatever happens with Ruben Amorim is going to happen with Ruben Amorim. No matter what happens, will happen with Ruben Amorim. He will be sacked if he doesn't get results. We know that. So it's up to us just to carry on, not put extra pressure on it. Big up, legend. You are legend, Darren. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Oh my goodness me, Ellen. I got that one. Don't need to speak later. Cheers, mate. Absolutely. 50 likes, baby. Thank you so much, Daryl. Thank you, mate. Tyberg. So the sad thing is that I think Ratcliffe will join the Amorim out brigade soon. I feel it. I agree, mate. He will crumble under the pressure from media, pundits, and the same fans. Absolutely. See you tomorrow, Ellen. See you tomorrow. Brilliant stream, despite the bit up. Held you in brilliant, mate. Thank you, brother. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate you, bruv. Every day. Gary, Jorga was shambolic. City just trampled through our... Yeah. A lot of things were, guys. We can't really pinpoint it down to one thing. I can't really say this was the problem and that's it. It started off with Bruno. Bruno shouldn't have played in that position, in my opinion. It started off with him and it went on from there. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. Brilliant stream despite the result. Thank you. Love this community. Thank you, Helge. Love you, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. Big up the Norwegian contingent, the Norwegian invasion. Big up yourself, guys. Manager sacking is William. Yeah, here we go, William, isn't it? See you in the morning, Sal. Big up. See you in the morning, mate. Absolutely. Gary, we move on, mate. We just keep our heads up and move on. Absolutely. The Old Trafford. We lose the game. I listen to Mark run. Yeah, look. Big up, Mark. At least Mark is balanced in what he says. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's more balanced than a lot of people. We can't sack these players for a whole season, but Amorim can be sacked. It might happen. It's not right, but it might happen, And as Ty Bog said there, it is, I got a feeling that eventually it will. And we're not going to be any better, guys, because we didn't fix the team, at the end of the day. It is down to the board. It is down to them. It's down to everyone at the end of the day. It is boiled down to everyone, whether we should have sold Bruno, where we should have sold this player, we should have done that. It is down to everyone at the end of the day, LT, big up LT. The only mistake Wade is keeping short on the midfield. The performance on Bremer, again, the final passes in attack. I think Bremer was our best player. Again, and Bremer coming from that side was absolutely superb. I felt that it was absolutely brilliant. Just going to get the final, a great save from Donnarumma. This is why Donnarumma is the best goalkeeper in the world, and I've been saying it for years. He has been. We surpassed 55 likes, and Nana is gone. Thank you so much, Helge. Big up, Helge. Absolutely. Look, here's what it is. We need some more windows. We need more windows than a greenhouse. Big up, William. Absolutely, mate. We do, mate. We absolutely do. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And that is the bottom line. There is a lot of work that needs to be done. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed at this football club. And we can't deny that, you know, and whatever happens, happen. If I had the magic wand, and I had a remedy, what's going to fix this football club, I would do it. Do you know what I mean? Gary, enjoyed the match along with watch along, no matter what the result with you. Thank you so much, Gary. You're a legend, mate. Thank you, mate. See you, Sal. Big up, win or lose, always united. Absolutely. Why didn't he play the new goalie? I don't know, but I don't think the goalie was the problem today, Donovan. I really don't. I don't think that was the problem. I think that individual mistakes from the defenders in particular was the problem. Peace and love, William. Take it easy, mate. Take it easy, guys. I don't think that was a problem. I don't think it was a problem, to be honest. Take care, Kenny. All the best, brother. One thing is for sure, anyone who supports United these days isn't a glory hunter. Yeah, they can't call us that anymore, Tyborg. That's one thing they can't call us. Sell Bruno before sacking Amram. Yeah, I mean, but one thing I would give, he's got to stop picking him. Kamali, Binder is shit, but blame the outfield. Binder didn't make any mistakes, Kamali, today. Bruno made the mistake. Shaw made the mistake, you know, and Maguire made a mistake, you know, and that was about it. I don't see any goals that Binder could have saved. I don't think anyone would have saved them, to be honest. Helge, what channel were you going on later? I will watch it. It's Judge Mo. He's on Terry's channel sometimes. Judge Mo. Judge Judge Mo M-O. Judge Mo. I'm on his channel later on tonight. I'm on there at UK time 11 p.m. UK time. I'm on there, guys. So check me out. I will tweet it. I will retweet it or something. Absolutely. Bruno better in the number 10 and the midfielder. Mainu and Casemiro was more balanced. And as much as City was playing and counter by the time we moved, we done it too late, LT. Yeah, we made I think the problem is that we made mistakes at the wrong time, you know. Totally agree. And Mainu was better, way better. He was. Didn't say he did, but he's still crap. He is crap. I mean, we should have Lamens in there now. Kamali. Midfield yet again, absolutely. Bruno will get Amram sacked. He got a couple of managers sacked. Bruno was wasteful today. Guys, it gets emotional. It gets emotional in this stream, and that's what it's all about. It's about passion. It's about emotion, guys. If you're around later on, 11 p.m. UK time, I'm on Judge Mo's channel, guys. Watch out on my Twitter. I will retweet it. Guys, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. Terrible result for us. I'm down like you guys. I'm fed up. Tired of it, to be honest with you. Absolutely. And want it to improve. Just like you guys. And if I knew what the remedy was, I would do it. Big up Old Trevor. Big up Donovan. Big up Abdullah. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Of course, I would do it, guys. But guys, I'll see you later. And have a great evening. I'm Sal Warner. This is the watch along between Man United and Man City. A terrible game. 3-0 to Man City, guys. And I will be back later on on someone else's channel. But anyway, guys, take it easy. And big up, Helge. Big up yourself, broski. Big up yourself, mate. All the best, brother. We're all frustrated. We're all annoyed. But we'll move on. That's all we can do. What can we do, guys? We don't turn our back on the football club. Take it easy, guys. All the best. I'm Sal Warner. See you later on. Or see you tomorrow. Take care, Kevin. Take it easy, mate. I'll see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. Peace.